let's talk a little bit about seasonal decor. Oh, and color.
Yes.
Look at these beautiful colors. And as you mentioned off the top of the show, untraditional for this time of year. We don't really think purple and blue when it comes to fall. We do think of this.
Yes.
We don't so much think of these.
Yeah. But it's interesting how we've been seeing and talking about the pastels in both paint and in home accessories are kind of moving out of the summer and the spring, and we're seeing them into the colder temperatures. So I had palladium blue, which is actually one of the colors from the 2014 trends, and Tamara had no trouble finding nice fall warm pieces to go with that.
And of course you think of this for spring, but you know, when you have it in the velvet or this cable knit throw, like this is a very cozy throw that you wouldn't want to use in the summer because the inside's all fleecy, but it's that soft color. Even these little oven to table bowls for your French onion soup, like those are great.
That
That's
is cozy.
That's fall.
Absolutely. So they're a little bit heavier, they're a little bit more weighty, they have more integrity, even though they're hanging on to those traditionally summer and spring colors.
Exactly. And it'll be much what you match them with, like with the grays, like the darker material in the tray. And even, I don't know if that's malachite, but it just that sort of dark shade of green, like playing with the monochromatic green story can
and
also
going from light to dark, and like quartz and agate.
That.
Like this is a huge trend to love these. $16.99, beautiful. But they have all those colors in them, so they'll work for fall and
I like how you're throwing out the prices arbitrarily
well,
there.
I just
because that's when they pipe up to like $16.99.
I saw these all over High Point in lamps, trays, everywhere, everything.
Good stuff.
Fantastic.
Okay, let's talk about this nice,
purple.
deep, rich shade.
Yeah, you almost don't even want to call it purple, you know? So we're going to call it caponata.
Caponata.
What are we calling it?
Caponata.
Caponata.
Okay,
so
like
much
olive
better.
tapenade. So that went with a really, really dark tone. But again, you can move into the lighter tones, but I love how that makes a great backdrop for some of those really fun pieces. And we changed the purple going over to a little bit more of a violet as well. And I love how they play together.
You'll see all of them, and more of the lighter lavender colors going into spring. But you know, again, just so people feel like this is accessible. You know, if you're inspired and you love a color, you know, it doesn't have to be redecorating your house. It's like we've brought small accessories, right, that are going to just
really change it up.
Change it up in a big way with a small.
Now, we know that this is very big. These sort of bronzy colors are huge right now, and even into the rose gold a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of rose gold, and I think that was the interesting thing when we were talking about the warm. We wanted to have a brown. We wanted to represent leather and wood, so we went with Greenfield pumpkin, and so it has a nice fall name, but it really complements all of whether you've got the leather, the wood, or you've got that little bit of bling and a little bit of sheen.
Yeah, very nice.
So the beautiful hair on hide cushion and the cutting board and even the leather. I don't know if you can tell that these bar accessories are covered in leather, but that's the more rustic feeling. And then of course, glammy glam.
You love
this. There's something so masculine about these as well, which is really nice. I like that.
And again, you can put a lot of those in one space together with the matte finishes, the leather, and then a little bit of that bling. And you've got a nice subtle story because you've kept the color story simple.
Mix it up. I like you two working together. That's cool.
We like it
fun. I'm going to wear heels though next time.
Oh, right. Sorry, Sharon. I should have.
I forgot.
You know what?
I'm not really this tall.
Is that better?
She cheated.
It's better.
There we go.